In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Google Slides and a free add-on called Creator Studio to create just a really simple animation. So I'm going to start with a blank Google slide, and I'm going to go ahead and paste in what I want my sort of subject of this animation to be, which is this little rocket ship. And I've already created my data table, so I know that I want my rocket to begin kind of at the edge of the screen. So I'm going to start him all the way on the left, and this becomes my first frame. When I want to make my second frame, I'm just going to right click and duplicate this slide, and I know that I want the rocket's position to increase by just 1 unit. So I'm just going to use my right arrow key, and I'm going to advance the rocket 1 unit to the right, and now I've created frame 2. For my next frame, I want the rocket to look like he's speeding up. So if the rocket had only moved 1 unit in position between the first and second frames, I need the spacing to be larger for the next frame. And I have decided that that should be in a change in position of 3 units. So I'm going to use the arrow keys, and I'm going to advance 1, 2, 3 units to the right. I'll duplicate again. And in this time, I wanted to go even faster. So I'm going to have him moving 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 7. 9. And maybe you've already figured out the pattern, and I'll just continue until my rocket gets off the screen. All right, so my rocket's made it all the way across. Now I want to go back and check this just to make sure it kind of has the right idea. So I'll go back to the first slide, and I'll just arrow key down, and I can get a pretty good visual for what that looks like. So I think it looks like the rocket is speeding up. Now, before I turn this into an actual movie, I want to add something more interesting to my background. So I've actually already copied a video, or an image from a website I got from a website called unsplash.com. It's free images. All right. Now, if I put my image down and then I right click on it and I click on add to theme and I add it to the blank slide theme, now that becomes the background image on every single one of my frames. The very last step is we want to actually turn this into a movie. So if you click on add-ons and then get add-ons, you're searching for an add-on called Creator Studio. It's free, you can install it, I've already done that. Then when you go back to Google Slides and you click on add-ons, you should see Creator Studio. And I'm going to click Create Video, although it'll actually give me the option to turn this into an animated GIF or animated GIF or a video. Be patient while it's working. I think 300 pixels is pretty small, so I'm going to bump that up to 800. It'll make a larger file, but it'll definitely look better. And then here's the real interesting part that you can play with to get the look that you want. Right now it's set to 2 seconds between every frame. That's going to be an awfully clunky and robotic kind of feeling. So I'm going to make that only 0.1 second. No, actually, I think I'll do 0.5, so half a second. And then I'll click Animated GIF, go. And once it's finished, you'll get the option to download or to preview. I'm going to go ahead and just preview. So that looks pretty good, but it's still a little bit choppy. So I think I'm going to go back, and I think I'm going to adjust the time intervals here to be only 0.1 seconds between each frame. Again, I'll click on Go. And let's preview this. That's much better. So there goes my little rocket ship speeding up across the screen. When I'm finished with this and I feel good about it, you can click on download and then you can upload it to the Google Drive folder for your class.